everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today is Dushke Styles here, and I'm really excited to be on your faces today because I've been planning this video for a very long time, and due to my busy schedules it has been very difficult for me to squeeze out time to come on here to make this video. But today I decided that I'm going to take the bull by the horn and make this video. I am really grateful to all my subscribers. Most of you might not really understand how much we appreciate your engagement. You see that like, you see that comment, you see that view. It really means a lot to me. I don't know about others, but it means a lot to me. Thank you all so much. You are the reason I am still doing this, because times I might feel discouraged, I might feel like stopping or ending this. But at the end of the day, you just come on here, you see people that you do not know from Adam engaging in your videos, you see them liking all of that. It gives me more reason to continue. Thank you all so much. Thank you all so much. Thank you all so much. I really appreciate. Thank you all so much. People that I don't even know, people that I might even see on the road and walk past them, but they are here supporting me. I'm honestly grateful. But the good Lord bless you all abundantly. But one thing I've actually come to realize is that perfect time you're waiting upon to get something started or to do something might never come. It may come for some people, but how long are you ready to wait till this perfect time comes? So because of this, I've actually taken it up to myself to enjoy every phase of my life as it goes. Most of the time, when I sew or when I have a target in sewing which I don't meet up with, I end up getting so sad, so emotional. Most times will I say depressed, because I see myself as not being able or equal to the task to actually achieve something. But lately, I've learned how to take life easy. I've learned how to be patient with myself. I've learned how to through life without getting sad, at least through the mercy and the help of God. So basically, in this past week, I've actually been involved in a lot of activities that I have really enjoyed. I've learned new skills. I actually prepared a dish for the very first time in my life, and I also went swimming. Normally, if I go for swimming with my friends, I always wait behind for them, but this one I decided to do it. So this is all I want to be sharing. These are basically the things that I do when I am no longer swimming, instead of getting depressed or sad or emotional, because at the end of the day, nobody is coming to save you. The next clip now will basically be some of the events or the activities that we've been doing for the past week, and I'll also be doing a voiceover on them. So stay tuned and enjoy. Go nowhere. Catfish pepper soup is actually a particular dish that I have never tried out before in my life. So on this my first attempt, I had to solicit for help from people to help me unalive the fish, which afterwards I went on ahead to pour hot water so that it could remove the slime and make it very strong. You know how slimy it can be. So when I was done washing, I transferred it to my pot. I added my blended ginger and my garlic and my roughly blended pepper, and I added my seasoning cube. So all I did was to just turn this and let it marinate into this fish so that it could be very tasty at the end of the day. So after turning or stirring this slightly, I sliced my onions inside, as you can see right here. I didn't add water yet because I actually watched some videos on YouTube. That was how I came up with all of this. So after slicing my um onions inside, I'll go on ahead now to add salt. Then I'll stir again one more time before I'll cover my pot and allow that to steam or cook for at least a minute, because you know how very soft and tender catfish can be, so you don't let that overcook. Okay, a minute later I came back. Now I'm adding my uziza water, I'm adding my Aden fruit, then now I'm adding extra water, like the quantity of the pepper soup I want. So I added extra roughly blended pepper, is a fresh pepper. And I also added my ehuru or ehu.
I added one more seasoning cube to this, and that is basically it. I went on ahead to stir. Don't over pour or over put your water, okay? So it can be tasty. I covered this, so after like 2 minutes, I came back and it is boiling already. So all I did was to add my chopped scent leaf. Trust me that this pepper soup was my first attempt and it was so delicious. Yes, for catfish pepper soup. So that is basically it, and I was done. This is what I have. Everyone who tasted this actually gave it a 10 over 10. And it was my first time trying out a catfish pepper soup. And I enjoyed it with my rice. Some people enjoyed theirs with agidi or eko, whichever one. So afterwards, I went for swimming. For the very first time in my life, you can't believe this is my first time entering a swimming pool, because before entry to this pool side you have to pay whether you are swimming or not. I had to take up this opportunity to swim because I won't be spending such amount of money just to watch and sit and look at people swimming. So you can see right here, I was doing my best with this floater to get myself moving in the water. It was quite a very nice experience that I would definitely want to recreate. So after having much time right here, I also learned how to make a liquid soap. This is all the mixture. This is everything that is involved in the making of the liquid soap. It's quite very simple. Maybe a separate video or channel, I'll be doing all of this. So I think this particular one was the thickener. I can't remember again. And after all our mixture and adding our color and all of that, this is what we all came up with. Yes, I did this with my students and they taught me really good. So that was it for the new skill I learned together with perfume. So it was all school day, and these are my kids or my students. They really dress in a very funny way. Like it was so funny. They didn't just let me do my work. Once you just put up your phone to snap, everybody just comes there. So these were some of us. And the next was the career day. I had these little pretty little angels come over to check my tummy because I complained to them as a nurse and as a surgeon that I was having stomach ache. So they just came to assist me. They all knew that I was choking, but I love how they played along. It gave me joy, okay? And these children are really sweet souls. Then the next one was this little navy, or like call them pilots. We have our basketballer, we have our nurses, we have the surgeons, we have the doctors. We also have okay, these are the doctors. We also have engineers. So it was really a fun thing. It was really fun. Then the next I had was this little cute petite engineer right here, and this suits him so well. So afterwards we went on ahead to dance. This is our cultural dance, amiibo to be precise. So this was the cultural day. I would have actually let you all hear this music a bit, but I don't want any copyright from YouTube, copyright strike from YouTube. So we danced and danced and danced and danced. The maidens came out to dance individually or in twos. Then these were the men. You can see them greeting in the Igbo traditional way. Funny enough, these children are not Igbos, but they just had to learn this so fast, and I was really impressed. These two are not Igbos, but I really loved their performance. So they will go in, and the other two sets of cute little angels will come out again for their own dancing competition. You can see what's going on right here. Then when they are done, they go in, the elders of the cabinet will still come back again to also give us their own you can see. Then they will also go inside. So that was basically it. I had so much fun. Like I tried as much as possible not to think about anything that makes me sad or unhappy. Then at the end of the day, you can see me right there. We were doing our freestyle. I wore blue blouse. I know that most of you or some of you that might have watched this tutorial can remember. So I wore that dress. You can see me right there showing the stuff I'm made of. So that was basically it for the dancing. They will now went on ahead to greet. At the end of the day, I took pictures with some of the students. These lawyers are actually something else, but that's by the way. Let's not talk about them. So here are pictures. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all in my next one. Bye.